Hey guys, what's going on? Tempers here, back again. I'm going to be starting up this new little video series I'm going to be doing, which is going to be basically called Halo 5 Map Guide or Halo 5 Map Breakdown. And I'm going to be adding this playlist onto my YouTube channel, so you can check it out if you missed one. And as 303 Industries comes out with new maps, I will do a map guide for each one. Of course, there are some exceptions. I'm not going to be doing the breakout maps. I'm not going to be doing Warzone maps because you can't go into custom game and play Warzone maps in custom games. You can only do it in matchmaking and some other maps too. But basically, we're going to be starting off with Coliseum, which is a symmetrical map. There's two game types on this map. We have Slayer and Capture the Flag. Let me move my mic a little closer so you guys can hear me better. So what to start out with first? The callouts are pretty simple. I mean, most of the callouts that are callouts in this game are on the bottom left-hand corner. As you can see, as I move towards across the map, it goes red base, then it goes oven, and at least 90% of the callouts are the same as the ones that are under your motion sensor. So there's only two weapons on this map that you really need to worry about, and one is the sniper rifle over here, and the other is straight across from it, which is the rocket launcher. So the rocket launcher spawns every 2 minutes, and the sniper spawns every 3 minutes, I believe. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter if you remember the time or not, because in this game, the game will let you know 10 seconds before the weapon comes up that it'll be coming up, and even if you walk past it, the timer will be counting down, and you will be able to see that. So yeah, only two game types on this map so far: Slayer and Capture the Flag. There's quite a few jumps that you can do on this map that incorporate the Spartan abilities into them. For instance, one that I've found on here is you can jump up on this thing, whatever you want to call it. It takes a couple times to get it down. Plus, I haven't played Halo in like a week, so this ain't gonna go too well. I mean, you can do a lot of things once you're up here. You can just jump up there. You don't even have to use your Spartan abilities. You can jump back up, and with the clamber, even if you fall, you'll be good. But one, you can go from top red to top blue. All you have to do is, do that. Use thruster after you jump, and then you ground pound right there. You can even stabilize, and if you do use the stabilizer, if you have it turned on, you don't even have to jump on that, because you will thrust, and then you will stabilize, and then you will ground pound, and you'll make it. I do not use stabilizers because it messes me up in game with the settings that I have it on, so I cannot show you that this time. But basically, where you want to be on this map is very simple. It's basically just up here at S3, or whatever you want to call it, top mid, even though this is not even over top mid. There is also another weapon that you kind of want to pay attention to on this map, which is the scatter shot. It is pretty overpowered in this game, and it spawns down there under rockets in the trench. But other than that, there really is nothing else to worry about. You have a DMR that spawns on each base, along with a BR that spawns on each wing. And at the beginning, most players go after the sniper rifle, and as you see there, the game does call out for you when the weapons are coming up. The sniper rifle is very overpowered in this game. The hitbox is insane. Even if you miss, it still will count as a headshot or a body shot sometimes, which is a lot more frequent than you would think. But a lot of people at the beginning start to go for the sniper rifle because it is so overpowered. And there are quite a few ways that you can go about doing this. One player will hop on the oven, and they will hop up here, and then they will either stay down here at the wing, or they can even drop down at this sneaky and provide cover. Maybe throw a couple nades there, throw a spike grenade up there, so their pathway will be blocked. Make it easier for your team to grab the sniper rifle. You can just jump up here, provide cover fire, throw a frag there, and also throw a plasma grenade right there, even though mine fell off the map, because there is a little sneaky spot that you can get up to, and not enough people will use it, I think, off the beginning. Most people usually go up the ramp, throw a nade, and try to get the sniper where they go from there. The less predictable spot is just jumping up here, and there are a couple of frag grenades that I just picked up there, and jumping up here. Easy nades that you can throw to stop the enemy from getting the sniper rifle. Other than that, those are pretty much the only ways that people have been trying to get the sniper rifle, the most popular ways. And now I'm going to be going over to the rocket launcher here. There are, I believe you cannot. Let me test this out actually, because I've actually never tested it out. But now that I'm doing the breakdown, I will test it out and see if I can do this here. And I would not try this in mid-game unless the people that you're playing against are not the best, or if you've killed them all, then obviously you can do it. Let's see here. Yes, you can do it. Okay, first time's a charm. So it looks like you can do it. As you can see there, I just jumped up there. I thrustered, and then I did the ground pound animation, and then I let go of the ground pound button so that I could, get up here, and then you clamber because you will fall otherwise, and then you can get the rockets. The rockets are pretty much the same in this game. They just did a new design on them. I think that the rocket launcher reloads a little bit faster than it has in previous games, as you see there. Usually the animation took like a second longer in previous Halo games. Also, you can go to top blue from here. All you have to do is thruster, ground pound, and you actually don't even have to ground pound. You just do the ground pound animation, and that's pretty much it. But other than that, that's pretty much it for this map. Most of the maps in this game that are in Team Arena are pretty simple. They don't need too much explaining. You don't even need me to show you where the weapons are, because the game will show you at the beginning of the game. They do a whole entire map overview, which you saw at the beginning, where it showed you where everything was. So going over to capture the flag, the pathway that you want to use, if you are really good with the Spartan abilities, you can do what I did and go up here, maybe jump to S3 or whatever. I believe you can just do it from right here. Yeah, just the easiest jump ever. And you can use your Spartan abilities when you're holding the flag, if you guys did not know that. So you can just get to S3 very easily, and that'll be that. Other pathways that people take the flag, they usually, some of them do go into the trench, because it actually does have a lot of cover down there, and most people take it this way instead of taking it to S3, because you're out in the open when you have the flag there. And for Slayer, basically what you want to control, if you want to have a strategy for your team, I suggest one player always stays up here at S3 so that they can see if anybody's going up rockets. This is the best way to kill whoever's going up for rockets, and you can throw some easy nades, maybe a spike grenade to block them from coming up the ramp, and then you can help your team that's coming up the red ramp to fight the people that are coming up the blue ramp. And then you can just dip down if you're one shot or whatever. And then also having a person around here is also really good, just to take a sneak peek at blue and see if they're coming to blue cave, or if they're trying to go under trench and flank or whatever. And you always want to have a roamer, so that's usually what I do. I just roam around. I go from around sniper base, I go to top red, grab a DMR. Even if you want to just stay up here, kind of how the strategy with Team Carbon was for Midship and Heretic back in Halo 2 and Halo 3, where they would just have one person staying in the window and put shots down. That's actually not a bad idea, since you have the DMR, which is a really good long-range weapon, and you can see basically everything that you need to see. You're going to have two teammates watching that way, so that's not really going to be your responsibility, but you can put a shot down, or maybe throw a nade off that wall to hit their wing. And you can just lay down shots to whoever's going for rockets, or if somebody is trying to challenge you on their window or their platform with their DMR. And then the fourth person, basically they can just do whatever, maybe to have a complete strat and lock down the whole entire map. They can actually go up here and put down shots of whoever's spawning. The spawn system is pretty common sense. They're obviously not going to spawn, around there if you're having two teammates on the sniper side. So most times when I'm up here, they will spawn down here on the bottom of the blue elbow, or bottom blue, and then you can get an easy spawn kill. And also, if somebody's flanking, you can easily see if they're in the trench or if they're coming behind you. And you do have, cover up here, so you can just crouch down and you'll be good. But that's basically all you need to know about this map. It's not rocket science. It's a very basic symmetrical arena map. You just have to have good communication, good teamwork, and everything will be good. And that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, first Halo 5 map breakdown, and I will be making one more today, and I will upload it after this one. So have a great day, everybody, and I will see you in a minute.